All right, here's how to do the thing that you wanted to do. Maybe I'll throw in some bass. Put it down for this. So I set it up so that like literally any note you push on the keyboard will play into the song the same way as the video you were talking about. So the way this works, this thing that I just set up that I can send to you is, don't get super overwhelmed. The basic idea here is just like these two things essentially. So this thing splits a keyboard up into three sections. There's zone 1, which is the upper part. There's zone 2, which is the middle part, and zone 3, which is the lower part. There is this second plugin that's stock to FL Studio, just like the first one, where it's for these inputs, it like changes so the output is something that you define. So for every C that I push, it plays the C. If I play C sharp, it plays C. If I play D, it plays D. D sharp is D. So in this way, I can use this to limit my inputs so that they always play like the output that fits inside of a certain scale. So I did that for a lead. I did that for chords. So like if I play just C, just like a single C, it plays this whole chord, etc. Like if I play like any note on the keyboard within that section for the key splitter part, it'll play this whole chord. Same thing for the bass as well. It's the same as the lead. So in that way, all I need is to play whatever part of the keyboard that I want, and it'll like play a song in that scale. The rest of this stuff is just like making the sound cooler. So this is like a synthesizer that has like the lead sound. This is a synth for the chords. This is a synth for the bass. This is like a filter so that over time it like whooshes back and forth with the high frequencies. This is a gross beat, like makes it so the time, well, I'll show you. Yeah. And then I feed it into Maximus, which just like does compression. So basically like it makes the quiet parts louder and the loudest parts that are like too loud quieter. And then it'll stereo enhancer to make it like sound like it's more pushed off to the sides as opposed to dead center of the stereo field. But if you know how the key splitter works and how the mapping, the like note mapper thing works, then that's all you need. And I will also just like literally send you a version of this that like has it pre-made if you want.